What's up? This is Jeff Kahn 123. Just got a new knife recently. Wanted to show it off. I haven't seen any videos or overviews of this knife. It's still relatively new, so it's understandable. This is the the Todd Begg filoso, I think it's called. It's pronounced filoso. This is the smaller of the two, and by smaller I mean this thing. You gotta understand, this is already a super big knife, I think, for what it's designed for. Or I'm not really sure what its intended purpose was, because it's a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was, for some reason I was thinking it was more like a 3.5 inch, but the blade itself is actually 5.5 inch on this. So the sheath is just a standard Kydex. It might even be, it feels like Kydex, but it might just be like the kind of like the same thing Cold Steel has. I actually have a Cold Steel, so I have, it looks exactly the same. I think that's a plastic. I think it's some kind of thermal plastic. But yeah, I've just got a lanyard tied around it. I tried to find a few different ways to carry this, but so far my favorite method is like kind of paracorded around my neck, and I'll feed one arm through and it'll kind of hold it underneath my left armpit essentially. And it's pretty accessible. It moves with me. I'm able to like adjust it and move it where I need to. Plus I'm wearing pretty baggy clothes, so pretty easy to conceal. But yeah, this is the 1095 bladed version. It's got a black coating on it. I believe there's a satin version, and there's also like a gray version. I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna call that finish, but it's a gray version that looks pretty sick actually. But yeah, so they also make a bigger version, which is like a 7 inch, I think, which I'm thinking, like, this thing feels like, I mean, it's kind of crazy actually. I was thinking, if it was 3.5 inch, this thing would be right in the money. Like, but this size, it feels great. It's a pretty thin design overall, but it's pretty darn sharp. Like, I mean, from a factory, I haven't had a lot of daggers. I've just recently gotten into them because I just like that symmetrical design. But it looks cool, right? I really like it. When you hold it, it just feels, I don't know, just feels like substantial, Very cool. G10 handles. They're kind of milled. But I'm thinking, I don't know, I think you could do like a custom, you could easily make a custom handle for this and make it look really, really cool. So I'm kind of debating that right now. I don't know, but I hadn't seen any videos. Hang on, I've got another dagger that I recently got. This is it's a case, and I think I'm not exactly sure who it's in collaboration with, but it's called the Tech X, and I really like this. Like, this size wise is like what I like. It's almost a little bit too small. If this was just a little bit, I mean, it's just crap steel, it's just some, I don't even know what type of steel it is. It's decently sharp, but it's pointy, but I like the size of it a lot more than this. This is kind of over the top, and I can't imagine the 7 inch is just like huge next to it, but this feels great. I really do like the way that it feels solid, This one's cool though. I do the same thing with this. I carry it underneath I like it just, I like that just bare, like, even the less guard that you have is more attractive to me, I think. But this one's really solid in the sheath. Oh, that's another thing. The sheath has enough retention that it's not coming out. You know what I'm saying? You could actually kind of kick off with it. It's got pretty good, it kind of rattles in there, but like it's got good retention. I actually do have my cold steel. This is for a size comparison. If you've ever held either or any of these models, this is the Master Tonto. But like they're not too far off size-wise overall. I'd say that the Begg's just a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is another one I really like. I've carried this one quite a bit. Same style underneath the right or left armpit. Oh, and I've got the other one too. I don't have the Taipan. I really like the Taipan, but when I saw this Begg, I was like, I kind of dig that. I still want a Taipan, but this is the Outdoorsman. Also, just a bad looking blade, right? Like for no reason. It's like serves literally no purpose other than just looking badass. I love it. I love it. And these sheaths are cool because like one sheath is one that I will put a lanyard on and carry it, and it fits in the sheath that is designed for the Tonto, right? And then the other sheath has a tech lock, and it's for scout carry. Snaps right in. And I like this. It's got that little ramp kickoff, but it sits pretty well flush with your belt. And I have a gun belt, so it's kind of thick. Yeah, you can put them both, either one. I can switch either one. Oop. Oop. This one, there you go. Sweet. Yep. Yeah. 99. I think I paid $100, 99 bucks, free shipping. I've had it for a couple, probably 2 weeks now, but I just checked YouTube and saw that nobody had uploaded any videos of them, so that was just for size comparison. You can see, I mean, just how big it is, right? I got pretty, I mean, my hands aren't huge, right? But feels awesome though, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just take it out and I just admire the shape. I'm just like, wow, that's like, you kind of feel like John Wick, only just if it were a little bit smaller, it would be right in the money, right in the spot. Maybe they'll make one. That'd be cool. 3.5 inch would be, I think a 3.5 inch would be right on the dot for size wise. Like I said, I'm just not sure if this was meant for conceal and carry or if it was meant for combat, or I'm just not sure. Anyways, just wanted to make a short video for that. Now you know. If you have any questions, let me know. I can, I don't know, make another video or whatever. Peace.